Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my go-to look, what I use, because this is my go-to look. This is finished. This is how it looks. You like it? But this is the way, and I have a mirror here. That's why I'm looking in the mirror to check if everything's right. Because in another video I had a crumb on my face. It was like around here. I think it was a dry piece of primer. It was a dry piece of primer on my face, like on my near my eye, and I've only seen that crumb when I was editing the video, and I was like, what the heck is that? Lesson learned. I have a mirror now. Let me show you the products I rely on, and I keep in a little pouch for everyday use when I'm running around late, because I'm always running around, not necessarily late because I'm like a control freak. When I need to be somewhere, I leave very early ahead, but when I need to get ready fast, then that is what I use, what you're gonna see in the video. Those are the products I rely on at the moment. Yeah, let's get started. Let me show you how I do it. First, I want to say that I discovered this lovely moisturizer and just hydrates so well, and I just discovered this through a sample that I got given in a shop, and before the sample ran out I had to get the full product, and it doesn't happen to me very often to have a sample and then to really want the product. So I've been enjoying that, and I like this moisturizer. It's so hydrating. If you have combination skin that's on the dry side a bit, you might really like this because it hydrates the skin whilst it's also really easy to spread around fast, and it leaves it dewy and hydrated. And in fact, you can see it on my skin now because that's what I have on, just this. It doesn't have any SPF though, and that's the only thing, but it doesn't bother me because I can put SPF on top. I've been loving this CC cream lately. I have a review on this. I'm gonna link it below, but it's amazing. It gives me the coverage, and I only use just about this amount, and I spread that really fast all over without even putting a primer on. I noticed that if I don't put the primer on, this stays nicer than with the primer on. It's really weird. I noticed that it doesn't work with the Angel Veil primer, the one that I normally use with other foundations, and it actually works better without anything because like it has like a silicone-y like a slippery feel to it, this CC cream, and it just slips on this primer. It doesn't get along with it, at least on my skin. And the best way to apply this CC cream is with my fingers, I find. It does give you coverage, and for combination or oily skin, this, you might like this product. This is good. Now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infaillible concealer, which I thought for a long time they're Maybelline. I don't know why, because it says L'Oreal on them, but in my mind I thought they were Maybelline. And I have two. I have 322 Ivory shade because this is too light. I picked a really light version and I had to pick up the darker one afterwards. So I just have to combine these until they run out. I have to do it because I paid for them, so I have to just use them. I use this dense brush, apply a bit of concealer, and that's what I do all the time fast. Of course it takes a bit less time if I don't have to speak to a camera, but this is quite fast for me because I have all my brushes prepared and all my makeup. I keep it like this. I have a cupboard with makeup, but it's just easier to carry around if I want to put my makeup in the kitchen that day, or if I want to put it in the bathroom where I have more light, or if I want to maybe do it like that, how I am doing it now, speaking to a camera. So yeah, it's much better. I am going to put my powder. I just use this Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me powder. I'm gonna link everything down below if you're interested, but I do think that this, for me, this powder is better than the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I still have some of that in the bathroom and I don't use it anymore because I love this powder so much. I feel like you don't see my pores. I have quite large pores on the cheeks, and this does a better job than the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I mean, that's just incredible because that's much more expensive than this. So sometimes you don't have to pay a lot of money to have a good product, and you can only find that out by trying new products, which I took a risk with this one, but I'm very happy with. This is the proof that I like it right here. And I have, this is a mirror in here, and it has a little sponge as well. I don't use that, but it's very handy. Now I'm going to apply some bronzer. This is the only bronzer I use nowadays. This is my go-to bronzer. It looks like a hit pan, thank God, because I have this for a while now. I can't wait for this to run out because I'm almost bored with using the same bronzer. It's very good value for money. I was really fascinated with the packaging when I first got this, and I got it from an airport, cheaper. It was way cheaper, and that's why I thought, well, I get it cheaper, you know, and I always wanted a I initially wanted a Tomforde bronzer and highlight, but they didn't have that right there and then, and I thought, okay, I still need to have a Tomforde product because I heard they're so good, and I really like the packaging on this one, and therefore I bought it. I just apply it all over the place. I think I've been applying loads more lately just so I can get rid of it fast. A bit on my nose where the sun would hit, if I would have the patience to sit in the sun to tan, because I have no patience when I need to tan. I just can't sit there on my back waiting for the tan to come and the sun to just boil me. I feel like I just melt in the sun. I can't stand it. I'm like, I can't stand the heat. I'm not good in the heat. My husband loves it though. Just sits there in the sun like a pancake, and I can't. That's why I end up with tanning my back more, because I just shelter from the sun. I stay on my front, and then my back gets burnt, you know, more. Not burnt, but, well, actually I did burn it. I burnt it in my last holiday, actually, really bad. And I managed to treat it with some homemade remedies. Well, just one ingredient really I had in the fridge, so I've fixed it. I know about these ingredients because I used them since I was a little girl. I grew up by the sea, and every summer I would go to the beach, and, you know, as it happens as a child back in the day, sometimes it would happen for me to have a bit of a burn, and therefore I would get red, and my mom and dad would know what to apply on my skin and to fix it. And I can share that. I like to put bronzer here under my lip because it just creates a shadow and makes my lip bigger in my mind, I think. I don't know where I read that, where I heard that, but I'm doing it automatically. I'm going like that, I'm going like this. So I like doing that. Okay, so it takes a bit longer than I want this process with the bronzer, because I like applying bronzer and blush. That's where I'm going overboard sometimes, especially with the blush. You're gonna see I'm going overboard. I'm gonna put a bit of highlighter. This is the Rosie by Autograph, I think it's called. It's called Get the Glow, it says here, but it's Rosie. It's called Rosie. Yes, for Autograph, Rosie for Autograph, and I love this highlighter. That's it. That's no more in here. So much so that I'm trying to twist it, and it's no more left. This is what is left. So I really love this one. I showed this in many of my videos actually. It just looks so cute like that too. It's Get the Glow, and I just apply that really fast, and I do this with my fingers like that. Or I can use a brush, depends what I'm in the mood for, but as you can see, it's so easy. And I already have a bit of glow from the CC cream and the moisturizer I showed you. From these two I have the glow already, and the dewiness, and oh yeah, so it does help, it does help. Now I'm gonna apply my all-time favorite Chanel blush, which is my only Chanel blush, but I use it every day, and no point buying another one since I love this so much, right? Oh, look at that peachiness. Oh, I love it. And this brush is so good too, and it has a mirror, and it's called Reflex, number 82. Let me show you how fast this is. You can either use this brush, and I go like that, like so, or you can use another brush. I do go overboard with blush. I love applying blush. I don't know, blush. I love applying blush, and it's my favorite all-time brand. It has to be Chanel. If I'm gonna spoil myself with something nice, then I'm going to choose Chanel because I love it so much, and the packaging and the quality of the products, I don't regret it. So this is still Chanel on this brush. I don't know why I'm using this as well, but there you go. I used to usually apply this Hourglass pencil on my eyebrows, and I'll still use it because I still have in it, you know, it's the shade Soft Brunette, this one, so it still loads in it. But I purchased a new brow product. This is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. It is in the shade medium brown. I didn't know what to pick online. It was very difficult to decide online, but this is a pretty good match. It's a bit on the warm side for me. I think I would have preferred it a bit more ashy, but it's a very good product. It's a Pomade, I think it's called, because in my eyebrow video, if you watch that, or if you're gonna ever watch that, I say pomade. It's not pomade, it's pomade apparently. I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit through my eyebrows. You don't even need much with this. This will last me for ages. That is if I don't drop it and break it, because that's what happened with the last pomade from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And since then I haven't repurchased another one until now. So I was so heartbroken when that fell on the tile and broke to shatter to pieces. Well, not to pieces, but I shattered and I couldn't use it anymore. And I was very, very reluctant to try another one. But I healed my wounds and now I thought I should get another one. And I'm not regretting it because I love this product. And you can build it up, but I'm just gonna leave it a bit more natural today. I have some sparse hairs here. So I'm still gonna try and grow with some castor oil, because it always works, castor oil. For growing eyebrows, hair on your head, regenerating, you know. And this brush is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills too. This is her brush, and it's so good. They're very good products. So apparently I built this one a bit more than the other one, so I'm gonna insist a bit here too, whatever product I have left. You know what I like? This brush is so firm and thin, like, you know, on the sides, that you can actually draw hair-like strokes. You can draw little hairs. That's how good the product and the brush are. But I'm sure many people know that by now, because this is a product that's been on the market for some time now. But just putting it out there, putting my opinion, my personal opinion out there, you know. I like it too. It's actually, you know, I mean, I'm saying that this color is a bit warm, but it's alright. I actually like it. I think it's growing on me. Now I'm going to apply this eyeshadow primer portion. And this has a wand, and I'm gonna just put it on my eyelid. I love this because it has a sheen to it. It's pink, like a rosy, pinky sheer to it. And it's called Minor Sin. I love it. I love the way this looks on the eyelid, and sometimes I just wear it alone, which I'm very tempted to do today as well. I'm someone that doesn't put a lot of makeup on because obviously it's faster, and it just I feel like it makes me look younger too. Having less makeup takes years off my face. That's how it makes me feel. I don't know if I'm, you know, I just really like the look with minimum makeup on, and this kind of dewy, kind of natural look. I'm just gonna put a bit of crayon before I apply some eyeliner. There are days when I only put mascara and that's it, but today I feel like doing a bit more. So if I want a bit more, this is my go-to. I do that line there first with the crayon because it just draws a template for the eyeliner, or I can just leave the crayon with no eyeliner, but it's just easier with the crayon. It's easier to mess it up if you put the eyeliner first, so I always start with the crayon, because like that I have the control of the application a bit more, and I see where the flick needs to be, and I can just put the eyeliner on top of the crayon and I'll be safe. Like that. Not to make mistakes. It's drops of rain outside. It's sometimes scary. Like you hear like what? What is that? Okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna take an eyeliner. I'm gonna apply the eyeliner on top. I'm gonna shake this a bit because it's running low. And I wanna squeeze every drop out of it before I switch it. I have another one to switch with, but I want to be prepared with the products I love, you know. If I see one running low and I really love it, I'm trying to have it there waiting for me and a fresh one, because if I'm a fan of a product, then I am going to be a fan of that product. And I really like the Chanel eyeliner. It's really, really good. I don't normally shake this product in general when it used to be newer than this, but because it's running low, I have to do this a bit to shake the ink that's left in there. If you're someone that struggles with applying eyeliner, some people just do it like that, like just draw from their punk a line and that's it, they're finished. I can't do that. I need a template. I need to apply pencil first and then the eyeliner, just to be safe, you know. And I have this crayon that's the really similar to my skin tone, and this is one way of doing it. It's Kiko Milano number 3, and that means I can just apply this and clean it up a bit underneath, because you know you have that kind of natural shadow that is created here from the just the natural look of your eye and how it is with the veins and the surrounding area of the eye. So I just brighten that up a bit like that. Of course I can do that with the eyebrows as well, you know, just to brighten it up. And I'm basically finished, and that's my go-to more glam kind of look. I do the eyeliner cat eye look, but if I am really in a hurry, I just put the mascara and maybe sometimes not even the primer potion on my eyes, on my lids. So this is how minimalistic I'm keeping everything. And I'm just gonna stop with this crayon now. Of course you can use concealer or anything like that here, but since I have this crayon, I thought I can use this. I'm finished. I'm just gonna apply some mascara, curl my lashes. I will probably try and apply some false eyelashes soon, because I want to get used to it, because especially if you have hooded eyes, it would open up the eyes more, I imagine, and I would like to have that going on my eyes, you know. So I would like to experiment a bit with some lashes that are easier to apply, but I don't know which lashes those would be. If you have any idea of lashes that are easier to apply and manage and look kind of, I don't know if I'm looking for natural looking eyelashes, but just lashes that apply easy. Let me know please in the comments below if you have any idea of lashes that are easy to apply for someone like me that drops them, or like, oh my god, I can't, you know, for someone like me. I'm gonna curl my lashes as much as I can, and I'm using this L'Oreal Voluminous Extra Black mascara, which is really good. I like it. It looks like that. This is a really good mascara. I actually use it every day. It's my go-to mascara. I have another one from L'Oreal that is waterproof, but I don't really use the waterproof on a daily basis. Oh my god, I touched my eyelid. Why does that happen to me when I'm filming? I'm gonna have to rectify that afterwards. Rectify? I'm gonna have to fix that afterwards. Yeah, I don't use the waterproof mascara very often because it's very difficult to get off at night, and I can't be bothered to stay rubbing my eyes and trying to get that off. I usually apply it on the tips of my lashes first and then go to the root. But I obviously didn't do that with that one, I don't know why. And that gives me more length and volume if I do it like that, just on the tip first. Now I'm gonna go in at the root. Hopefully you wouldn't have dried out from before, because I did do it. I've applied it wrongly. Yes, and it did dry a bit. I'm gonna try my best. Applying a bit more here and pulling it a little bit. That's the way I do it. Oh my god, I forgot to put on the lower lash line. I mean, it just looks odd like that. Does it? Actually, it looks like my face is lifted without the... I don't know, should I apply? I don't know what to do, but I am. My hands are doing one thing. My brain is wondering if I should do it. I'm gonna probably apply a bit here on the outside and melt it in with the heat from my finger. That's so fast. I didn't sleep a lot last night. I just couldn't sleep. I don't know, I have problems with sleeping. I have the second coffee in the day. Sometimes, most times. And I think I had it too late. It was about 3:30 when I had it. And I think it was too late for me. I used to have a rule not to have the second coffee in the day after 4. But I think I have to kind of step back a bit more now. And I have to have it until 2 or something if I really want one. Because I'm not sleeping at night. And I couldn't sleep. I fell asleep at 2:30 or something like that. And I woke up at... I wanted to wake up at 7, but I woke up at 8. And when I woke up at 8, I still wanted another 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So I feel quite tired actually today. And I feel like I need to add a bit more blush to wake me up. Yeah, I said that me and the blush are a bit out there. Just makes me feel like I'm younger when I apply blush. It makes me look a bit... Or maybe it's in my head. But I really like applying blush. Maybe I need to blend it a bit. Oh my god, did I apply too much? I love these brushes. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. And this too. And these ones too. They're just so good and they look so glam. And they were only £24, which is about $30-ish. I don't know. And they're 13 brushes. 13 brushes. There are more here from BH Cosmetics. They came in a set. I have a pencil one as well. I have a... I don't really use this one too much, but it's still good. Angle brush. These helicopters are driving me crazy, I swear. Sorry for the noise. I have helicopters on this route. And there's another one that I don't have it in here, but it's like a flat foundation one. They're really good. They pick up product really well. I want a shader brush. What is this one? I wanted to show you the other one I love. Why isn't that here? Oh, yes, it is. It's another one that applies eyeshadow. Is very dense and just reminds me of Chanel products. I don't know why. It's like dense and quality. For 24 pounds for 13 brushes, that's really a bargain. They're so affordable and yet so good. They pick up products so well. I really recommend them. They're just affordable brushes that are really good. So what else could you want from brushes, eh? And I'm gonna link them down below. Hopefully you'll still be able to find them somewhere. I think I've seen them on Pretty Little Thing website, which is odd because I thought that website is for clothes, but I looked them up a bit and I couldn't see them on the website I would expect them to be on, like Beauty Bay and Culture something, Called Beauty. Yeah, it wasn't there. It was on Pretty Little Thing. But you know, it's good that you can still find them. So, oh yeah, and they come with this. They come with this as well. This how do you call this? Thing in which you put the brushes in. You know, I really like this look because it's so versatile. You can either apply a lip balm and that's it, or lip gloss, or even a color. If you want it to be more fancy, with this black eyeliner you can just apply a color, like a really vibrant color, and you can just lift this into another level. Or a golden. Maybe I can apply a little golden one because I'm not in the mood for a color right now. This is a MAC one. I have a gel. It's called Gel. Frost Gel. It's from MAC And that is for my makeup go-to look. This is how I apply my makeup usually every single day. Lately has been every single day I apply my makeup like this. Sometimes I don't even apply the eyeliner or even the primer potion on the lids. I just put mascara on after finishing with the base and the eyebrows, and that's it. I feel like the eyebrows are just so important. They frame a face, and even if I wouldn't put anything else, I would definitely just cover my redness with the CC cream after moisturizing, of course, and SPF if I go out. And I would just basically cover my redness with the CC cream and, you know, powder, bronzer, just to not to look dead. And I really like some highlighter and blush, and I think I would stop with the after the eyebrows and mascara. It seems like a lot of steps for just a minimalistic makeup, but for me, that's how I feel more confident to go out the door or just feel better about myself. It really helps with elevating my mood, the way I look, the way I know I look. And that's why I make an effort some days. Some days I can be bothered, you know, but when I do, I really do feel better, and I feel like I can do more with my time, or I don't know, it just makes me feel better up here, and that's the most important thing. I just wanted to share how I do it and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. It would make me so happy. And leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Bye! Don't forget to press that notification bell. I want to show you that I did my nails. If you're a mom and you have no time for anything, then you will know how important this is, right? I just put some nail polish on my nails. That's something. That is something.